Welcome back to Surviving the Aftermath. In the last episode we swapped out a large portion of the tents with shanties. We also explored a bit more on the world map, found some science and did some research, and we also found some medication and some rather nasty bandit outposts or hideouts. Now we found a manufactory that has tools, so Platy will happily go there. But we might just go explore these and then grab some of the jerky. Not much left anyways. We also got a general storage built, which sadly doesn't have a work area, so we still need to keep these around. And we moved fields up here, and we also had the festive fireworks of meteorites raining down on our village. At the very end, as I was ending the episode, colonist Brooklyn got injured. Now, I think that colonist Brooklyn is the doctor, so while she's injured, she's also having fun inside the bushes here. What we need to do is get a new plastic scavenger up and running. We also need to move the work area for this scrapper up here. We can also build a dirt road around the corner here, which also enables us to build this decorative little stretch of road here, and here we can add more fields. Plastic is all the way up here. Let me just place down one more small field like that and pause the construction. This is of course for road building purposes, so that we have everything ready for when we need more fields. And then we can build where is it? Recycler. We can build that here. We have plenty of water production. We only have one water tower. I'm wondering if we should get another water tower. Requires metal and concrete. We are starting to lack concrete. This work area doesn't even have any concrete, so that's not good. Let's move the work area here. Definitely need more concrete. Are there any ruins? Well, that's a bit too far away. Here are some concrete. Well, gee. Concrete seems to be at a premium at the moment. And we need quite a bit of it if we want to build more shanties. I'm not happy with that. We really have to go far out to get more concrete. Let's build another stockpile up here. can also remove one of the workers from the metal area to get more carriers. I think that's a rather useful thing at the moment. The recycler has been completed, so let's move the work area for that out to the plastic there. So there are no berries left out here. At the moment, I think we'll stop gathering berries. Platy is ready to move. We have someone working in the burial pit? No, no, no. Huh. Also, I don't think we have anyone injured at the moment, so... I'm surprised that they don't prioritize putting stuff in the general storage. Over the stockpile. I suppose we can salvage the bunker though. Although it does have a capacity of 300 water. Not that we need that. Let's salvage the bunker. Perhaps it'll give us more concrete. We have 19 now, so let's build another water tower. There, which gives us some room for some decorative tiny white flowers up here. Why did you reset? And then we can also build a lantern. Okay, I wish they would like when you're doing this, using the scroll wheel does nothing, so you either have to click here or you have to drag this thing, which seems inconvenient. Okay, so let's move the work area for this thing out here. Now I wonder... Indeed, there is room for a shanty here, so we'll construct a shanty in the place of that bunker. Someone's at the gate. How did she get here on her own? Mother's worry. A weathered woman carrying a worn-out backpack marches towards the gate. "Do you have medicine there?" she asks, as if at a store. "I have 4 children, and as you probably know, they're real infection magnets. I could trade you something for it." So we can give her 2 medicine to get either wheat seeds or peanut seeds. Peanut seeds sounds good. "Thank you. You just saved me from lots of sleepless nights. Here, pick whatever you want, dear," the woman says and opens up her backpack full of seeds. So that probably means we can grow peanuts. Mostly hidden underground inside nature's own packaging, peanuts give a good harvest and endure against catastrophes and fairly well. Let's harvest the corn and swap out that crop with peanuts. Also, I think we need to build another field. Water tower has been completed. This person doesn't have clothes. You know, you can always go and get clothes. We have clothes in storage. Survivors are seeking shelter. 3 adults and 1 children. I want to believe that things like this can last, people sticking together, but I just don't know. After what happened to us, I just don't know. Ignore for now. I need to make sure that we actually can house these people. We have 22. I think we can house them. That shouldn't be a problem. What I am worried about though is food. Oh. That was my mistake. I should have accepted them then. Okay. What is this area then? Nothing. What are you carrying around? Medicine and components. Move back to the colony. And then head this way. To pick peanuts. It's probably time to build a cookhouse. Let's do that. And that also means that we need a fire logging camp to turn them into firewood, yes. Do we want to block the way out here? No, we don't. This area, I suppose, was reserved for houses. This pollution is making things difficult for me. Build it there then. She's ready again. Let's go explore that area. The concrete ruin out there has been depleted. Continue out there then. Oh, they were at the gate. Colonist Stella died of exhaustion. We need to get someone into the graveyard then. Logging camp has been completed. Just block the entirety of the area here then. An odd fellow at the gate. He wants to see the leader. Dr. Wizard, MD. A very peculiar man approaches you, arms stretched out well in advance for a handshake. Hello, 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 I'm back, he starts. Or am I? Was I here before? Never mind. Dr. Wizard, MD at your service, he announces. I can fix all ailments with my simple patent-pending formula that I've brewed with science and magics. He claims to be able to cure all your colonists in an instant, and for no payment. Yeah, no. Pass on the offer. No? But it's carefully researched mixture of cornflower, herbs, and antelope, each with a pinch of crushed glowy rock. I spared no expense developing it. Some people have no appreciation for science or magics. He bids you farewell and shuffles off into the wilderness. I suspect that would have caused severe radiation sickness in multiple colonists. Select recipe. I don't think we have that much meat. We have some protein bars and some venison. And jerky. We are actually running low on food. So we found a camping site with lots of plastic. We don't need that at the moment. Actually, let's change that into mixed meal. No. Nope. Nope. Okay, so jerky does count. Well, that's something at least. Slightly confused about the availability of concrete. I mean, we have plenty at the moment, but oh well, let's build some more of the shanties. We can build them back to back. Specialist ready for action. Concrete with hazards. Let's just move right through there and explore behind. Need to find more science. Waiting for a worker. We probably also should get one of those tool shops up and running. Can I build a road between there? I think I can. Then we can build a tool shop there. Someone at the gate. A hooded figure wants to talk to you. Lone wanderer. A man approaches the gate dressed in a beaten old trench coat and burying his face inside a large hood. He remains tight-lipped about his exact origins or motives, but offers to join the colony and help out working as a scientist. He's constantly looking over his shoulder while talking and seems overall nervous. Let's open the gate and let him in. As soon as you open the gate, the wanderer bolts towards the closest pile of food. He tucks some into his trench coat pockets and rather nimbly slides between the closing gate doors before the flabbergasted guards can react. With astounding pace, the hooded figure vanishes into the wilds. Skip event result debug failsafe, because we don't have any fish. Okay. That's handy. Magnetic storm. The air crackles with a faint smell of ozone. Devices begin shutting down and power plants seize up one by one. Short-circuiting components start electric fires around the colony. Energy production shuts down. Buildings producing or consuming energy might be damaged. Build battery racks and charge them full to keep the colony running through the storm. Well, we don't have any power production, so fine. She has... oh, science. There are one skull hazard, so let's go there. It's fine. Or not. 20 hit points. But we did get science. Just looking quickly here. Couch potato. Junk recycling looks useful. Although we don't need mechanical parts just yet. Food, advanced farming. Can get medium and large fields. Greenhouses. And insect farms. Boring methods. Ah, the pun. Delicacies. Chef training. Education seems useful. We need more science points before we can do anything though. Hazmat engineering. Now that would be very useful. Getting rid of all that pollution seems something that I'm very interested in. Let's just put it like that. Let's get rid of these. I also try to keep right-clicking to build up the build menu. That's something that I would like to see added. So we're low on tools indeed. High priority. Have 2 workers there. We should build some more houses like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. So we can't accept new colonists at the moment. There we go. And you can go in and get more science. Time you managed to do it without getting hurt. Good. And let's get that hazmat engineering so we can start getting rid of the pollution. No, it requires energy to function. Never mind. Can get the energy production. But I'm not going to build any energy production facilities until this magnetic storm is over. Ah, so this is what we need those parts for. We have 14 of them, so we can build 2 solar panels or 1 wind turbine. Building 2 solar panels is obviously better than 1 wind turbine at the moment. Medic. Go work again instead of just hanging around in the graveyard. Sounds like a gloomy place to be just hanging around. Bandits approach the gate, and they're dragging someone with them. A small group of bandits approach the gates, dragging someone with them. The leader points a gun to the captive's head and yells, "We found your colonists snooping around our camp. You want her back? Parlay this sod's life for some of that sweet loot you got stashed." The colonist is definitely not one of yours, but their life is at stake. There's not much we can do because we do not have 37 venison, which sounds excessive, nor do we have 8 tools. So decline the bandits. Wait, what? Your precious junk is more valuable to you than an actual breathing human being? That's some cold-blooded action right there, I'll give you that. The bandit leader barks as the group disappears to the wasteland with a victim in tow. Moments later, a single gunshot can be heard, echoing in the distance. -2 happiness to the colony. That's sad. Somebody has done some woohooing, because apparently a child has been born. Let's get the last signs out of this place. Perfect. And then we can research the hazmat engineering. Where is that then? Here. Requires 12 energy. It also requires parts. So we have to send her back to get more parts. There are only 4 left. So, okay, so 10 parts for that. We have 14, so we can have 18 parts. So we can build 1 wind turbine and that. Okay, fine. We'll do it like that then. We have a severe lack of metal. Cancel the construction of that. Because we need more tools. Urgent. Put another worker in there. Remove one of the workers from that tailor building because we have plenty of clothes at the moment. Ready for action. Let's explore that area. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27 is what we do. So we're good with 23 colonists. Can do is build roads here. I'm guessing that this thing is kind of depleted on what it's doing. We can move the work area. Gather stuff out there. Also guessing this thing is done ages ago. Just guessing, I distinctly remember not replacing it. But there's a magnetic storm. Which looks very dramatic. We have commotion in the colony. 2 colonists are fighting. Brawl. Pushing through a circle of people, you notice 2 colonists brawling on the ground. They both stand up upon your arrival and go into accusing each other. One had apparently spent the entire day harassing the other, who finally snapped and threw the first punch. Both are now bruised and bleeding. We can punish the instigator, or we can punish the aggressor. We can give them both medicine, or we can let them fight. Let's just give them medicine. Patch yourselves up and then get back to work, you bark. We need everyone on board here, so cool it. The crowd seem annoyed by the apparent non-decision, but return to their daily routines. -2 medicine, and we get 1 happiness. And we can move our specialist on the map. A lone cabin with firewood, that's something we definitely don't need. Someone seems to have some kind of radiation sickness. Very dramatic and effectful. Just waiting for this storm to get past. You guys are not producing tools quickly enough. We have 3 fun boxes. That's what they are, building materials. A selection of various entertainment products from the old world requiring all entertainment buildings can only be found on the world map. Survivors are seeking shelter. Met up with some caravans on the way here. Odd folks, all smiles and cheers. They say they've never felt this free in their entire lives. Another explorer. 5 in exploration. Wow. And 4 in research. 5 adults. They bring... Yep, we're definitely going to accept these. That also requires us to build more shanties. So you can go and pick up that. And that's another bandit area. Radiation sickness. You probably should go get some treatment, you know. Problem is that we don't have enough metal for tools. Savannah is now an adult and can help out in the colony. That's good. Two colonists are homeless. Yeah, we're working on that. And there we go. Anyways, we are over time into this episode. So I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and hope you're enjoying the playthrough as well. I'm actually having quite a bit of fun with this, even though it's really hard. I must say the balancing of these resources is not among the easiest things. Probably should consider building another scrapper and go send some people to collect even more metal. We'll do the landfill talk in the next episode, so for now, thank you all so very much for joining me, and I'll see you all next time.